Oh my God. So this is the second half of my first podcast, and welcome to the podcast of Bunny, right? And here we are gonna learn about state management. That's what we're gonna learn, and that's what I am gonna learn about myself, to be honest, right? Because that's what I am actually struggling with right now intently, is the state management, and it's also I also want to learn a little bit about myself. I do want to learn a little bit about myself because I think I don't know myself, right? That's something that I feel, is that I just don't know myself. What do I like? What do I dislike? What is my aspirations in life? Why haven't I done it yet? Right? All of these questions I have about myself, but I just don't know. I just haven't thought about it, right? I've been distracted. I just watch YouTube every day, and I watch these videos every day, right? And I've noticed people's energy, right? I used to be proud of that, like, oh, I know exactly how people are, like I know people, and I used to study the body languages of people. I should be like, oh my God, let me study how confident this guy is. Let me study how confident that guy is. Let me study how this is. Let me study how that is. Like, I'll just do that. I'll just study how confident people are. Oh, notice how my voice got a little deeper. Because I do want a deeper voice. I do want a deeper voice. Like, that's something I am not embarrassed to say, right? I want a deeper voice. I want a stronger voice. I want a better voice, because how you say is very important, extremely important. And I think that's something that I've wanted for a long time. I've wanted that for such a long time. It's just like, okay, like, this is how do I sound, and how do I improve how I sound, and etc etc etc. I've just wanted that for such a long time, and still don't have it, under control. Right? I still don't have it under control. Not now, but that's why we're doing this, because we're gonna improve, we're gonna get better, and we're gonna become better, and we're gonna be ourselves, basically, right? It's not even about being better, it's about being myself, and that's something that I want to speak from my soul, right? Like, we're listing out the goals. I want to speak from my soul. That's what I want, is to speak from my soul, not like, oh, I'm just saying it. Because I think a lot of the times what I've done is that I just say things because I just want to say it. I just want to fucking say it to say it. It's just like, oh, like, I'm afraid of the silence, so I'm just gonna use the words to fucking communicate. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to just talk, right? That's what I want to do. I want to just talk and express myself, not because I'm uncomfortable with the silence. I fuck that, like, I just genuinely, I say fuck that. Not a big fan of that, but I do that, right? It's a fact, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, like, oh, you do prepare. I don't do that. Like, yes, I do that, and it's okay, right? That's something that I want to say, is that it's okay. What if I lay down? Is it gonna change the way that I talk? Like, that's okay. It's okay. Like, I can do that. I'm allowed to do that. I think it got a little bit deeper, is what happened. I am wearing pants. I know you're wondering. I'm wearing pants, unfortunately for you. But anyways, I wanna do this. I wanna do this podcast because it's it's a little interesting. I wanna manage my state. That's what I want to do. I want to manage, like, how I feel, and not ping off of environment, because that's something that I've always done, is I've always pinged off of environment, and I want to ping off of myself. I want to generate energy, not from the outside, but from the inside, right? From myself. That's what I want to do. I want to generate energy from myself. I want to generate fun for myself, not from the outside world, but for myself, from inside. And I want to be really, really, really passionate about something. I want to be serious about something. I want to be, just angry about something, happy about something else. Like, I just want to do that. I just want to be that. And I just want to, see that. So I'll tell you what happened yesterday. Yesterday I was okay, this is the last time I'm gonna talk about it. So yesterday what happened was there was this black girl and she always comes into the group. Not always. One of my friend, he brought her into the group, and I'll be honest, I felt a little uncomfortable, right? I was like, oh, I don't know this person, like I felt a little bit uncomfortable, and so I just left, right? So I'm just like, all right, let me just fucking leave. Let me just leave, right? And and then I went. Raymond was, all right, just go back, like, but that went back, and it's what do you mean? Oh, my brain is defending myself. Okay, so all right, let's do this. Let's do this. My brain is like, just stop defending yourself, bro. Like, this is not something to defend about. Like, it's besides, we're with our. This is a fucking podcast. You got to be honest. All right, so here's the thing, right? So the girl comes in, right, and then I feel a little uncomfortable. Right, that is the truth. I feel a little bit uncomfortable, and I leave. Right, my first instinct is to just oh, like, just leave, bro. Like, this is just go, like, just run away. That's the first instinct that I have. And and the first time I do it, I leave. I genuinely leave. I think, like, people can sense it. People are socially savvy, right? Julian says it, so it's like, yeah, it's true, right? It's true. Everyone's savvy. Don't think they're stupid. They know socially what it is. So, anyways, so yesterday again, she comes in, right? And she comes in, and we're talking, we're doing our shit, and then we go to gym, and we're going to gym, or not? We're going to gym. We went to gym. Bro, that's we went to gym. All right, my brain's still defending itself. So we went to gym, and she comes in. We go to gym. I see when she came in again. I'll be honest, I did feel uncomfortable. I did feel uncomfortable. So after that, here's what happens. We go to gym. We come back. As we're coming back, bro. As we're coming back, bro. What? All right. Oh, you see. Oh, the triggers. Feel it. Feel the fucking triggers. Feel it. I'm experiencing trigger right now. This is, if anyone's wondering what triggers is, or what does it do, how does it make you act like this, exactly what it is. Because even as I'm explaining it, it's triggering me. Like, it's making me want to defend myself. It's making me want to, like, that's not what happened. This is what happened. It's also ego too, because part of me is like, oh, like, what the fuck? I like outraged. I'm outraged of the fact that you would even think that. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm. And this is me with my podcast. Imagine when you have someone else, and the fact that you have to defend yourself, the fact that you have to just be like, oh, like, no, defend your honor or whatever. That's what's standing in between your authenticity, right? That right there is standing in between your shit. And I'm so happy, like, I'm going through this right now, and I'm so happy that there's a camera to capture exactly what I'm going through, because it is a little bit delicate, right? It is a little bit delicate, and I am going through it. That is the truth. Fucking going through it. But so, anyways, back to the story, right? Like, this is so difficult. So we go to gym, we come back, and my friend Hassan, who I was with, he wanted to go say hi to them, but I see they were like cozy, so I was like, I don't want to like, I thought they were, I I don't want. Like, we were going to the library anyway, so I was like, we'll just fucking go to the library, right? That's right. We just go to the fucking library. We don't have to say hi to her. So we went to the library. We come back from the library, and everyone's there, right? And one of my boy was like, "Hey, come here. We're hanging out." And I go there to hang out, and we go to the library, and they're like, I mean, like I'm still defending myself. I'm still defending myself, and I started playing with my hair. You see the triggers. So we come back from the library, and everyone's there, and they're like, "Hey, yeah, you," and they point at me, "You come here. I gotta talk to you about something." And I go in. I'm not okay. Like, okay, what the fuck do they want to talk about? And I sit down, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, what you want to talk about?" Listen, man. Like, if you don't want me bringing any girls, then I won't bring it anymore. You know, because you keep going up. And I was like, what? Right? I'm like, what the fuck? What is that? What does that mean? And I did think that, right? I guess I did think that. So it's different when you do it, when it is the truth, when they do hit the nail on, not hit the nail, hit the dart on the nails, hit the bullseye, because it was true, right? And right now, my brain's going, bro, you should have questioned him, right? You should have been like, what do you mean? What does that mean? Da, 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 da. Like, let him explain. Why are you explaining, right? That's what it's saying. But I didn't do that, right? What I did was I was like, oh, just because I didn't come back to high five you guys doesn't mean no. You could do it. I became red, I felt my face becoming hot, and I was like, oh my god, like this is. I felt like I was being attacked. It was a crazy experience for me. I was just like, oh my god, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, blah, 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 blah. And my ears were burning, my face was burning, and I was just like, fuck, man. Like, no, you can bring in, bro. Just bring her in. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. And I started defending myself. I was like, no, like it was because of him, and it just felt like everyone was attacking me, and they weren't doing that, obviously. But you gotta ask yourself, right? When shit like this happens, like, why did you feel like they were attacking you? Why do you feel like you have to defend yourself? Well, your ego is attacked, right? I think my ego was what my ego is attached to is like, oh, I'm a social guy, right? I'm a guy that's social. I'm a guy that's like, I'm a guy that's just like there. I'm not a guy that's afraid, right? It's like that's who I am, right? I can't be afraid. I can't be afraid of girls. I can't be afraid of guys. I can't be afraid of socializing. That's not me. I can't have imperfections. I am. Except the imperfections that I choose. Right? I can't have imperfections like that. No, I can't. But the thing is, you can. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright that you're afraid. Right? It's alright that you're afraid of girls. It's alright that you're afraid of that specific girl. It's alright that sometimes you don't feel part of that group. It's alright that uh even playfully, right? You're not completely playful sometimes, right? You want to be, and you're just not. You don't give it 100%. It's all right that you're not in touch with your playfulness completely yet, right? It's all right. It's all right. Everything is all right. You don't have to be perfect. You're not perfect. You will never be perfect. But what you can be is yourself, right? Even if you are afraid, right? Even if you are afraid of a girl, so what? Say you're afraid. It's okay. It's okay. At least then you can do something about it, right? You could do something about it then. But if you just run, and if you just hide, and if you just defend yourself for every single time and lie with those defenses, then it's not gonna work. You're never gonna get better. And that is just the truth of it, right? So it is what it is it is a feedback. And even right now, you guys saw it, I saw it. It's just like the brain is just constantly playing this thing, is constantly playing this game of just like, oh my god, like I gotta defend myself. And honestly, I could have defended myself, right? Like, and I'm so happy I didn't, right? Like logically it would make sense, to defend myself, or the defense even made sense. Like, hey, like, what do you mean? Like, that I had the reason to leave both times, because it wasn't like I left alone. Someone was leaving with me both times. We were going to the library when we were going back. That was true. We're not gonna hang out with them. That was true. But what I was feeling at the heart, he hit it on the nails. And it's not just her. It would have been any girl. It's not just her, it would have been any girl. And there is a resistance in just like admitting that. There's this resistance in just, in admitting that. I'm telling you, there is a big resistance in admitting that in front of people, especially. But hey, at least I admit it in front of myself, right? That is a start. That is a fucking beautiful, 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 beautiful start. And we're gonna do this, right? I'm so happy that I'm being completely honest with what I'm feeling about right now. And I think it's a little bit boring, right? To be honest, I wanna do state management. I wanna do like I wanna be a little bit more, right? I wanna be a little bit more of myself. I wanna become a little bit better at speaking, if I'm being honest, right? And that is the goal. The goal of this whole video is to kind of generate the energy where there is no energy, right? There is no fucking energy here. Who am I gonna riff off of? Like, nobody, right? What am I gonna talk about? I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm gonna talk about. But I could talk about something. That's the thing. I could talk about something, and I could talk about anything. It could even be fictional things, right? Actually, I'm really big into reading. That's what I'm really big into. I'm big into reading. I read books, and I love reading even like out loud. Like, that's something that I love to do. I like reading out loud, but I haven't done it in a while. And like, it's a cool thing. And there are certain things that I find absolutely hilarious. Right? There are certain things that I find absolutely bonkers and hilarious, and it's just like, hey, like, I find it so funny. I find it so cool. But I'm a little bit afraid of just bringing that out to the outside world. Like, for example, I could just like, when I do that, it's not a real laughter at first, but it allows me to bring out the real laughter, right? That's what it does. Just like, oh, like, now I'm able to really bring out my real laughter, and I can laugh. But that by itself, like, to bring that out is like, oh, I don't know, like, I don't wanna bring that out, man. That's what it feels like. That's something we're gonna have to work on, right? Is I still care about people. I still have an ego. I still have this way of like, oh, like, this is how it should be. I still have that. One thing, and when we're talking about like just the way that we talk, right? It's, I mean, I this is not really that hard for me, because I've done it before. That's the thing. I've done this before. I used to do this a lot. I remember I skipped my fucking finals for this, right? I used to speak for 6 hours straight about nothing. I do not run out of things to say. I will tell you that I do not run out of things to say. But, you know, that being said, I don't think the full 6 hours was full interesting, right? I don't even think lots of those 6 hours was interesting. I will be honest, right? I used to get bored. I mean, you're not meant to do that. You know, it makes sense I was bored. You're not meant to just speak for 6 fucking hours straight. So it makes sense. But I don't think I was playing with the energy. I don't think there was a dance about it. I don't think there was a looseness about it, right? And that's something that I want to really, really focus on. That's something that I want to really, really hammer on. That's something that I want to really, really be fucking cool about. All right? That's it. Right? I want to be dancing. I want to be playing, right? And that was the concept too. That's a great concept. I never knew about that concept, right? You can play in Nepal, right? Nepali parents, what they do, right? And this is fucked up, but what they do is they stop their child from playing. They're like, hey, don't play, don't do this, don't do that. You don't do that right now, you big chortly. You know, like they do all those fucking shit. They say all these things, and it's terrible, right? When you think about it, it's fucking terrible. Like, what the fuck are you? What are you doing? What are you saying? Like, no. Should I do Omegle? Yeah, that would be pretty fun. Oh, it's my fucking horny brain speaking though. But I think it would definitely help. It would definitely help with just speaking. Yeah, it would completely 1000% help with speaking. And yeah, I think I want to do it. Yeah, honestly, I would love to do it. So I guess I'm gonna go inside and do it a little bit, for a little bit. You know, not like crazy amount, but just a little bit. Uh, yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, right? I just wanna. I just wanna learn the dance, right? That's what I wanna. I just wanna learn to play, right? I mean, it's already there, you know. Not even learn. I wanna get like, rekindled with it. What? No, no, no. I just, bro. You guys look cozy because we're going to library anyway. See, the brain is still playing. It's still defending itself. Bro, bring her next time. Bro, bring her next time. I'll fucking talk to her. Bring her next time. How dare he talk about saying, oh, I bring girls every single day. Like, bro, that was one girl you brought. Bro, that was one girl you brought. I mean, I brought zero, but I don't claim like, oh my god, like, yo, if you just want me to stop bringing girls, then it like it did. I'm not making those claims, bro. Like, you're making those claims. Like, don't get all my shit. Don't ask me questions about that kind of shit. No, but see, that would feel good. That would feel good if I said that. I know it would feel good, but it's not the truth. You know what I mean? It's not the truth. I'm so horny. It's not the truth, and that's it. Playing with the energy. I have no energy. I do have energy. Ignite that shit, you motherfucker. Ignite that shit. Ignite that shit. Ignite it. Ignite it. Ignite it. Range. I want to have a range when I just talk. I just want to do it. And playfulness. And I want to have that. And I want to just be playful with my fucking voice. And I just want to like talk about anything. And I want to talk about everything. And I just want to like the topic doesn't even matter. All right. Like that's something that I want to really, really focus on, is that the topic doesn't even fucking matter. All right. Like it doesn't even mean anything. The topic doesn't mean nothing. It means nothing. I tell you, nothing. It means nothing. And I want to focus on the passion of what it is that I'm doing. And that's what I want to focus on. And I want it to be normal. But I want to go so far up that my normal is like, oh, what the fuck is normal? That's not normal. Wait, what the fuck is normal? You know, there's nothing in this world that's normal, dude. Like, stop trying to be normal. Like, stop it. We don't want to be normal. We want to be better than normal. We want to be cooler than normal. We want to be higher than normal. That's what we want to be. And that is the honest to God truth. All right? That is the truth. All right? That is the truth. And there is energy, right? Every single sentence you say has energy. Every single one of them has energy. So focus on that energy, right? All of these movie actors, they focus on the energy. It's not the words. The words don't mean anything. The words can be it's the fucking melody of it. That's what matters. Alright? That's what matters. It's the energy behind it is matters. Are you speaking from your soul, man? Is that what you're doing? Or are you just fucking producing sounds? Are you just producing words, or are you producing sounds that make you feel the words? Like when you're singing, like when you truly feel it, you feel it. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with speaking. Why can't it be the same thing with speaking? Why can't it be the same thing with speaking? It can be the same thing with speaking. So bring that in, right? Bring that shit in when you're just talking. Just talk with a little bit of more passion, right? When you're speaking, just speak with a little bit of more the passion, right? But the most important of all, like, it doesn't even have to be like crazy. Just speak with your soul. Speak with your soul. When you feel bad, just like, oh, I feel fucking terrible. Like you do it. When you feel happy, I feel fucking happy, man. You speak like that. You have it in you. All right, you have it in you, and I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You have it in you. I have it in me. I have it in me, and it is okay, right? It is okay for you to bring that out in the real world, because you're so afraid of it. You think you're being too much. That's one of my, I guess, like that's one of my biggest fear, is just that. And even though I want to say, like, no, it's not my biggest fear, you are a fucking whore, you are a whore, like, I want to say that, but it is. One of my biggest fears is to be too much. I don't want to be too much. I want to be, and that's why I've been too little my whole life. I've been so little. I've been doing, like, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I won't do it. Like, I've just done little. I'm just done little. Oh my God, I like this, but he doesn't like that, so I won't do it. Oh my God, I like this, but my mom doesn't like that. I won't do it. Like, it's just always been just like, oh, like, like, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just like, fuck that, right? Speak from your soul, and that's how you're gonna find. How do you think you're gonna find soulmate, bro? How do you think you're gonna find soulmate? You think you're gonna find your soulmate if you just speak for, like, oh, words? Oh, I have some words I wanna say to you. Like, this is the word. I actually love you. Like, love is from the heart, and I love you. I feel the connection. We both like rice, we both are skinny, we both are antisocial. There is a connection here, because antisocial and antisocial produces anti-seasol, and seasol is kind of rhyming with esol. Like, what the fuck are you talking? There's no soul behind it. Add some soul, add some viper, add some fucking fuel. Add some fuel, and you'll be fine. Honestly speaking, you will be fine. You'll be more than fine, because you already have it in you, right? You've always had it in you. I remember the times when you used to think, like, man, like, these fucking people are so fucking stupid. That was when you're entitled. That came from the wrong place, but that was better than what you have right now, because right now you have nothing. You look at other people and you think, oh my God, they have more than me. You look at other people, you think, oh my God, they have so much more going than than me. You look at other people and say, oh my God, I am so little. You are not little. All right, you have worked into, whether you liked it or not, you've worked into this, right? You know about this, you're passionate about this, so get better at, hold on now, this.